Hey Tree Sprites, just a reminder, the Hatching a Black Dimension Black Imagination Workshop is this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Link in the bio. Please register and let's talk about creating a new reality using Afrofuturism and Afrofantasy. So let's talk about how crucial play actually is right now for Black Americans and especially for Black American women, particularly in this time frame, in this era when we are feeling this energy so strongly right now. The vibrations are high, and a lot of us are starting to feel restless, feeling anxious to produce, to create. And that is because in our bodies, our cells, down to our very atoms, we can feel this shift of ages happening. But because we've never experienced this before, we're not quite sure how to move forward. We have the ideas, the concepts, the overall desires and goals, but not quite the action steps. And that is where play comes in. Play is a biological mechanism to practice creating reality. And the reason why we so overlook it is because we associate play with children, and our concepts and ideas around children are shrouded by the poison of European colonialism. In many indigenous societies across the world, children are integrated into the culture, into the community. However, historically in England and other European cultures, children are seen as subhuman. However, as Western neuroscience catches up and learns what many of us have always known, children are deeply complex and highly intelligent beings that are constantly working and reworking their perception of reality and how to function in it. And so, by tapping into that space of consciousness that we were born with, that is innate to us, that has the ability to deconstruct and reconstruct reality actively at will, per the workings of our imaginations, as well as the feedback that we get from the natural world, we can reawaken this part of our brain where our imaginations and concepts of possibilities are unhindered by the man-made rules and structures of society. This framework of reality that we all participate in because we're comfortable in it and it's all we know, but through the intentional use of conscious play and imaginative cooperative storytelling, together we can weave and hatch a brand new dimension. Because just like the world around us right now was imagined and then enacted, we too can imagine and enact and manifest. And we must never be discouraged about the smallness that it may begin as. Y'all know how big Europe is compared to other nations. You know how much delusion and work they had to put in to pull off global colonialism. And because of the innate disharmony with the natural world that their illusion had, they had to use an absurd amount of violence as a catalyst in order to manifest that reality. And for us Tree Sprites, that won't even be necessary, because the reality that we are meant to manifest here on Earth is in alignment with her, is in alignment with the natural flow of the cosmos, with Gaia. All of their fears of reciprocal violence from Black people is a projection, as we know, because that's how they manifested their world. But our catalyst is not their violence. Our catalyst is our joy. And they know this too. That's why it seems that Black joy can be so offensive to some people who practice anti-Blackness. Black joy is the real weapon. It is the place and source of our creation magic. So don't be so quick to dismiss or disregard play spaces for Black people. Watch that anime series, read those fantasy books, imagine yourself as those characters, create your own characters, grow and stretch your imagination and your mind. Reality is your perception and the world is your creation. Everything outside of what is natural to the earth is of our creation. Subscribe to Black Barn Owl and I'll see you in always.